Well, good morning, everyone, or depending on when you're accessing the course, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Chapter 3, which looks at kind of two main topics, job analysis and competency models. Now, when you look through this chapter, a couple things to keep in mind. On the job analysis side, the text goes into the different ways of gathering job analysis information, and it talks about some of the things that you can do with a job analysis. It's crucial to keep in mind as you're going through the material that on the applied side, everything that flows from an HR perspective comes from job analysis information. So doing things like writing a job description, putting a job posting out on the internet, recruitment and selection, training and development, almost any HR function that you can think of should be based on what comes out of that job analysis. So the process that you go through to make sure that the information gathered is accurate, valid, it really is critical. There are so many companies, if you look through the news over the last even 2 to 5 years, that are finding themselves either in court or in front of the labor board up on allegations of either wrongful termination or I didn't get the job because, and all those things go back to what comes out of a job analysis. So that's sort of the first part of Chapter 3. The second part looks at competency models. Now again, this is one of the reasons I really like this text. It's newer. Competency models are not really a trend. I don't want to call them a trend because sometimes that makes you think of something that comes and goes, but traditionally, if you look at a lot of job descriptions or even job postings on Career Beacon, for example, you'll see that when they talk about a job, they talk about just the tasks that are involved. Here are the day-to-day things that a person in this job has to be able to do. Well, competency models go sort of beyond that or look at it from a broader picture and say, well, tasks can change over time. The job is this, for example, it's a recruiter, and the job tasks are A, B, and C. But over time, those tasks may change. Well, while that's true, competency models say the broader competencies that a person needs to be good at remain the same. So, for example, competencies may be things like problem solving, communication, leadership skills, things like that. So you're seeing a lot of HR people, industrial organization psychologists, go in the direction of focusing more on competencies when they talk about jobs than just the traditional, here are the tasks, all right? So keep that in mind. And one of the things, again, to try to bring it back to you and sort of make it more personal and more relevant is if you're currently working and you have a job description for your position, take a look at it. And take a look and just ask yourself, is it written from a task and responsibility perspective, or does it incorporate in competencies as well? All right. Anyway, I'll leave you with that. Enjoy the chapter, and again, let me know if you have any questions or comments as you go through. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.